poor old woman came to a clinic. She was very sick, but the doctor coldly said, "Leave her there. We don't have time for people who don't have money or documents. This clinic is not a charity." Hearing this, a nurse spoke up. "Doctor, you can't do this. She's a human being. She needs treatment." The doctor angrily replied, "Silence. I own this clinic and you are just a nurse. If you help her, you will lose your job." The nurse bravely answered, "I don't care. I can't leave her alone. I will take her to my home." The doctor immediately said, "Fine. You are fired right now." The nurse took the old woman to her home. She gave her food, medicine, and took care of her with kindness. She said softly, "Don't worry. You are safe with me now. No one will hurt you." The old woman replied, "My daughter, you are very kind." When the nurse's father saw the old woman, he became angry. He said, "How could you bring a stranger into our house? We already struggle to pay rent, and now there is another person to care for." The old woman heard everything. The nurse replied, "Father, I couldn't leave this poor woman alone." But her father said strictly, "Make her leave the house today." The next morning, when the nurse woke up, the old woman was gone. She searched everywhere, but she could not find her. Sometime later, a lawyer came to the nurse. He said, "I have been looking for you for months. I came here on behalf of Lucero." The nurse looked confused and said, "I don't know her." The lawyer replied, "She is the same old woman you helped at the clinic." The nurse happily asked, "How is she? I want to see her." Sadly, the lawyer said, "She is no longer alive, but in her final will, she left everything to you." He handed her the documents and said, "All her companies and properties now belong to you." The nurse was shocked and happy. Her kindness had been rewarded. One day, the same cruel doctor was begging on the street. The nurse asked, "Doctor, what happened to you?" The doctor replied, "I lost my job a year ago. No one wants to hire me anymore. I am suffering the consequences of my actions." The nurse handed her a card and said, "Come to my office on Monday. I will give you a job." The doctor stood there in complete shock. Always do good, even if no one is watching, because every good deed is a seed that life returns one day. Like and subscribe for this kind and brave nurse.